By the continuation of chapter Chemical Reaction and Equation, question number 19 from NCERT, we have to discuss now question number 19. Question is asking why decomposition reaction called the opposite of combination reaction. Write the equation of this reaction. So first of all, decomposition reaction. Define the decomposition reaction. In decomposition reaction, compound break down to form two or more substance. And form two or more substance. And this reaction requires source of energy to proceed. That's why in case of combination reaction, two or more substances are combined. Two or more substance combine and form new substance. In combination reaction, see the key factor is combination reaction. In combination reaction, there is the two or more substance react each other and form a new substance, and their energy is released. Okay, release of energy takes place, but in first case there is required of energy. It gain energy, required energy. So both are opposite. If you see the key factor of the decomposition reaction, it is breakdown into simpler form. Here it is combined to form a large substance, or two molecules are combined, it form a one new substance. In process of decomposition reaction, energy is required, but in case of combination reaction, energy is released. You can write the example for decomposition reaction is like A, B takes energy or required energy, it gives a product in the fashion of decomposed form A and B. A and B going to be decomposing, right? By gaining energy, A and B going to be break. So this is example of decomposition reaction. But in case of when we are moving, for example, we are taking like two times of water molecule going to be break in terms of electrolysis. If it is little typical, we say the next chapter what is about the electrolysis. So it gives a hydrogen and oxygen. So what is going to be happen here? After gaining energy, water molecules break down into hydrogen and oxygen. So this is an example of decomposition reaction. But in case of combination reaction, you can show the example of combination reaction. Whenever this type of question is coming with the large marks or more marks question, explanatory type of question, this is when A react with B, it gives product AB plus energy. This is called combination reaction, in which energy is going to be released and it form a new substance AB, where A and B both different type of substance react each other and form a product. So you may write like this. It is example of combination reaction. Hydrogen react with oxygen at definite ratio, it form water, right? And they will provide energy also. Energy, clear? So in this case you can just balance the equation by multiplying factor 2. This side if you multiply the factor 2, it got a balance. So it depends upon you. Are you willing to balance the reaction? If you want to be balanced, you make balance this reaction. And when you read all these key factors, you are going to decide this is definitely opposite statement of each other. Combination and decomposition are opposite to each other. Now we are proceeding. This is a 3-mark question, 5-mark question, explanatory question. So be careful whenever you are practicing the answer. Write like this key factor by which you get a good marks. Next is question number 20. In this, write one equation for each decomposition reaction where energy is supplied in form of heat, light or electricity. First, they are asking for thermal decomposition. Thermal decomposition reaction. Right. This is thermal decomposition, very clear in chapter. We taught there. Just we are taking one example here. Ferrous sulfate, FeSO4. Ferrous sulfate. When you will heat this compound, it breaks down into simpler form Fe2O3 plus sulfur dioxide plus sulfur trioxide. These 3 type of compound will get formed here. This is called sulfur dioxide. Last is trioxide, sulfur trioxide, and this is ferric oxide. Memorize this formula. It is essential for our higher order of learning. So be careful whenever we are writing formula. Memorize this. And ferrous sulfate is the compound. When we are applying heat on this compound, it decomposes into simpler form. That's why we are applying here heat. That is called thermal decomposition. We are moving ahead by the continuation of question number B, portion of second. Question number 20, portion of B, we are going to be discussed. They are asking for decomposition of light. By light, we are decomposing the compound. Example for this is aluminum chloride, AlCl. Right? It will going to be, just we are taking for AgCl, right? And in presence of light, it going to be react. In presence of light, it going to be react and break down into silver and chlorine. Break down into silver and chlorine. This is called decomposition in presence of light. By light. Next is decomposition by electricity. You may write here. This is called silver chloride. After presence of light, it breaks down, it forms silver. And next is chlorine. Next is decomposition by electricity. By electricity. So this example we can write aluminium oxide, Al2O3 formula, and you can balance the equation by multiplying factor. Now this is, look for the aluminium oxide. You can write aluminium oxide. We require these all formula for higher studies, so memorize all that chemical formula what we are depositing here. So this is 2Al2O3. Applying electricity, it again going to be decomposed in terms of aluminium and oxygen. You can balance by the multiplying factor of 3, here multiplying factor of 4. This is called aluminium, and last one is oxygen. So you can write like this: aluminium oxide in presence of electricity break down into aluminium and oxygen. Next is all about, we are looking for question number 21. In question number 21, what is difference between displacement and double displacement reaction. So you can write by the making column both the side. One side you can write displacement and the other is called double displacement. Either first you differentiate displacement reaction, then we go through double displacement reaction. Which one is more easier, more suitable for all of you? Follow that, right? Just we are going through idea of displacement reaction. First we are expressing the idea of displacement reaction. You can choose any one, which one you are looking better. So in displacement reaction, more reactive element replace a less reactive element. In this, what happen? More reactive element replace less reactive element. This is called displacement reaction. Example we are showing here: A react with Bx, it gives product Ax plus B. What is going on? B replaced by A. So we may say A is more reactive. A is more reactive. So it gets replaced. So it replaced B. That's why we can say A is more reactive. Now double displacement reaction. It is turned for double displacement reaction. In case of double displacement reaction, you can define like this: two atom or group of atom exchange each other. Two atom or group of atom exchange each other. Example for us is A, B react with CD. After reaction, we will grab a product AD plus B and C. So what is alternative? We change the atom or group of atom one to another, right? So this type of product we will generate it. This is called double displacement reaction. And you want, then I will provide you example for both the terms. Example of displacement reaction is CuSO4, which is copper sulfate, already we discussed in chapter. React with zinc, it will form ZnSO4 plus copper. In other words, example of double displacement reaction you can write, because here exchange both will takes place. They will exchange the places. Like example for us is Na2SO4, which is called sodium sulfate, react with barium chloride BaCl2. It make a product as BaSO4 plus NaCl. This is product, and you can balance by the applying numbers, by which it indicates that number of atom on the left hand side of reaction is equal to number of atom on right hand side. So this is all about the idea of NCERT exercise. Go and do practice on this basis, and we are very close to end the chapter. So please do little faster, apply and do more and more practice, solve the question. If you find anywhere resistance or hindrance, please ask me, and come in comment section you will just ask me whatever you want, be more clarity, I will do for you. Thank you.